Hi everyone, how's it going this evening? Hang on, forgot to bring the other screen up. 1 second. Where is it? Here we go. Right. Hi Robert, first in chat. How you doing? Just give me a few seconds and I'll just make sure I get everything sorted out. Make sure I've got everything running that I need to. I think that'll do for now. Here we go then. Oh dear. Right then. So I'm going to start this evening off with some Euro Truck. I normally use Pro Mods, but we are now on version 1.27, I think, of Euro Truck, and the Pro Mods that I'm using is not compatible, so we'll have to wait for Pro Mods to bring out another map. They're normally quite on the ball, so hopefully that won't be too long. So what I've gone and done instead is I've just installed some trailer pack mods. So there should be some, I think you should see like Tesco's and Aldi's and Asda's and that kind of stuff. So that's about that really. So let's make a start, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for tonight. I have work tomorrow, so I will see how it all goes. I wasn't expecting to stream for as long as I did last night, but I ended up streaming until about 10 past 12, I think, when I finished finally. So, but it was a very good stream last night. I enjoyed that. Right, so let's quick look at the truck here. This is what we've got today. So I've been and purchased the Volvo. So it's the FH16 Globetrotter XL. So we've got some awesome pipes on the side of it. So hi Jed, playing tanks. Yeah, no worries buddy. Absolutely fine mate. Not sure it's going to be a long stream after last night. I'm a bit I was a bit knackered to be fair. So but you carry on buddy, carry on. So right, let's go and have a look and see what jobs are available. We're going to go freight for sure. Always going to be a lot of mistakes tonight. I can tell already. So right, where do I want to be going? Where do I want to be going? What have we got? Let's have a little look. It's not a bad little journey. Not a bad little journey. Um, do. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna get timed out and stuff like that, I'm afraid. So right. Yeah, you keep going. You keep going. That's fine. You'll keep getting timed out until you're no longer in the stream. You just want to sit back and enjoy the stream. That'd be fine. Right now, I normally have problems with taking the larger, heavier loads for some reason, so I'm going to try and stick to try and stick to. Oh no, hang on, I've got to go from here anyway. Stupid. Yeah, try and stick to some normal freight, I think, this evening to make life a little bit easier for me, as I'm feeling the pressure tonight. Where's that one going to? Oh, that ain't far. Mind you, we could just do that journey and then we could do that journey and then do another one out there. See if there's anything better. Some sausages. 17 tons of sausages. Or oh my goodness, that's a tiny little job that is. I think what we'll do, let's do the oh dear. Yeah, let's take the sausages out and we'll go into the Netherlands, I think. Right. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Well, Kieran, I have got a Twitch channel, but I'm getting more views and I'm getting more people coming to my chats from on YouTube, and that's why I'm sort of at the minute just sort of steering clear of Twitch until I've got enough subscribers on YouTube, and then hopefully I can take my subscribers across with me. So that's my plan anyway. So looks like we might be having some issues with the stream this evening. Already starting to buffer on my end. Right, let's have a look and see where we've got to go here. Let me just refresh that page for a second. Right. Yep, that's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them nights tonight. I can feel it in me bones. For some reason, every single time I start a stream, does my stream just gets I get big red line through it. So stream health low. So did this last night as well. You can let me go, are you? Thank you very much. Very kind of them. Yeah, the only thing I can suggest if you're having trouble with the stream, it seems to run fine if you watch it on like either a tablet or an iPad or an iPhone or something like that. So it normally works fine with that for some reason. Ooh, some New Holland balers. I didn't see them. Where are they going? Might take them instead, actually. I might take them instead. I'm way past that thingy there. Right, where are they going? Where are they off to? Well, they're going across there. That might be better, actually. To be fair. So, but yeah, nothing's really unlocked because I've lost pro mods. So the mighty flame chicken. How are you, sir? So yeah, so it might be a bit better to go across there and then head out that way, I reckon. So I think we're going to take that. Liked and subbed, awesome. Thank you very much. Now it's just a matter of, I wonder how many times this evening I'm going to crash this evening. Because normally it's lots, to be fair. But yeah, I'm so tired after streaming last night. I'm not used to streaming for that long. So just realised my beacon's not working on the roof of my cab. Still, never mind, I'll be fine. Right. Anywho, how are we off? Right, don't need sleep, so we can get straight on with the journey. Is that pronounced Kian? Kian Cassidy? How are you? Or if that's pronounced Kian or if that's pronounced Kieran. Right. Let's head out. And see how many times. I do try not to crash. I do try, I promise. You'd probably not think it, to be fair. But nah, it is pronounced Kian. Fine, yes. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. It's I'm a little bit tired today, to be honest, and off to work tomorrow. So we will just wait and see how the stream goes this evening. I don't have much luck with Euro Truck. I really don't. I really enjoy the game. Oh, come on, low air pressure already. Yeah, I really enjoy playing this game, but I do crash a lot. Really? Oh, come on. Of all the places. This happens to me all the time. I think I must use the brake too much, I think. And I lose all the air pressure in the system. So how do I tell then? There's normally a bar that comes up. Right. Right then, yeah, so we're going to have to wait for this to sort itself out. What a nightmare. I did tell you, did try and warn you everyone. Yeah, I don't have a lot of luck with this game. I really don't. I think it's one of them. This game just seems to troll me all the time. But the game itself is a very good game. I've got to be honest, I am missing pro mods already, but so how has everyone's day been anyway? Let me go now. Blimey. This is where I wish I didn't have it in automatic, and then I could rev the engine slightly. So, but so it's just a matter of waiting, I'm afraid. For now, I'm really sorry about this, people. But yes, as for, like I was saying, as for pro mods, it is a case of just waiting for them to bring out the next version. They don't normally take too long, so hopefully it won't be too long before it's back. So, but as I said at the start of the video, you know, I've just started. I've just put in a few mods, so we've just got a few shopping, some free supermarket brands and that kind of stuff. So you should see sort of Tesco's and Asda and Aldi's trailers, and there should be Tesco's and Aldi's dotted about all over the place. So I'm presuming the needle next to the petrol gauge must be the pressure thingy, I think, because that's got a red light next to it. But that don't seem to be going up. I wonder if I can go into my settings and stop it from being an automatic for a minute. What a nightmare. I will stop streaming this game, I'll tell you. Never goes according to plan. That needle's not budging at all, is it? Not even the slightest. Right, at least we can go now. Right, so this should hopefully should put some pressure back into the system. Be glad when that beeping stops. Yay! Finally, I'm back on the road. And nearly crashed straight away. Brilliant. We've got some pressure back. Awesome. do hate it when the speedo thingies, the digital speedos don't work in the cab. You can only get to see what speed you're doing if you press the cruise control button. So well, that was a nice appalling start to the stream. And you just love it. You just love starts like that. This game does troll me all the time. But never mind, we're on the move now. So everything will be fine right up until I crash next, which isn't going to be long if I drive like that. At least this lorry's got a very clear sat nav in it. So I do like the sat nav in this. Some of the sat navs you get, you can't read the speed. You know, like this one says 37. 37 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour, whatever it is. There we go. Right. We're going a little bit fast, but got some time to make up on. After getting stuck at that roundabout. I didn't even realise that they'd brought out a new update for this, so I have no idea what they've incorporated into the update. I will have to I'll have to double check and look into it and see what they've changed. So there are now noises that I'm not used to hearing. So whether that's got anything to do with the update or not, I don't know. So that's a subscription there from I Eat You Bum. Very nice name you've got there. I hope you're proud of that one on YouTube. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the lair. I hope you enjoy the stream. My subscriptions are going up, which is good. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close. I nearly hit him then. That was very, very close. Yeah, that would be nice if you could stop making my Nightbot go crazy. Right, we don't need fuel. I know I filled up just before I saved it last time, so we're good on fuel. But we're coming up to where we need to drop off anyway. Vincent Timber. Why you would want 2 New Holland balers, I do not know. There goes that blooming pressure again. Right, let's do... Where do you want it? Oh my god, really? Yeah, let's try it, shall we? Where's that one go? There. Oh, that's very easy. That is over there. Right, so if I can get this straight. And let's see if I can get this in. I think I might have overcooked that slightly. That blooming low air pressure. What is going on with this tonight? That'd be a case of I wonder if my truck is damaged at all. I don't think I have damaged it, but maybe that's got something to do with it. Wish you could hit the pause and it's still, you know. So hi Dale, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. This game is trolling me something chronic with this low air pressure that keeps going off every 5 minutes. So I think I might have some damage to my truck, so I'm gonna have to go and repair it. But this is the second time I've now just been sat doing nothing. But apart from that, I am fine. So I hope you've had a good day. That was Dave's stream was awesome actually. I enjoyed being in there. That's a very nice place to be. I enjoyed that. His little community he's got there. So that was an absolute pleasure to be in there. Yeah, I would if I didn't have it on automatic. That's the problem, isn't it? I haven't even got it on the whole like semi-automatic thing. I've got it on normal automatic, so I can't rev it. I can't do nothing. So, but it must be a case of I must brake too much. I'm gonna have to have a look into getting just sort of engine braking instead, I think. But this truck just seems to take forever. If you can't rev it, Right. Trouble is, I've got to be so careful. So we'll definitely have to take this and get it fixed. That can be the only reason I can think of that it keeps doing this to me. Almost like a glove. Almost. Right. Well, that was just a tiny little run. Now, let me go and find a excuse me. What am I doing? I'm definitely having one of them streams. Map, that's the one. Right, now I'm hoping somewhere around here there is going to be. Where's the nearest services? Truck services, is that it? Right, let's see if we can get there without too much commotion. It's a Volvo. Yeah, do you know what? I don't normally feel like that about Volvos, to be honest, but yeah, it's definitely made me think a bit differently about them. God dear. The only reason I went with a Volvo was because when I finished my stream last time, I was parked in a Volvo dealership. So that's what made me choose a Volvo, because I just thought that was the easiest thing to do. But in hindsight, it was the stupidest thing to do. So, oops, oh yeah, wrong side of the road. Sorry, my bad. Oh dear. What do they reckon? Things can only get better? Is that right? As long as that annoying noise stops, I'll be fine. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into working out a way to so I can have it just as not a straight automatic, so I have to actually shift into forward and reverse gearing. I think I'm going to have to do. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm going to have to look into that, I think. So power is high for a cheap truck. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, there's a Scania dealership there. Actually, can I go in there and fix my truck? I hope I can. Yes. I think. Yeah, I think the Volvos are okay in for that reason. I mean, they look nice. I like the look of them. Chassis, transmission, engine. Nah, it's a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it one more chance, and I was gonna do one more. Give it one more journey, and we'll go from there. Right? Do I need to rest? I'm going to anyway. I think it's better to be safe than sorry. Right. Get rid of this rain as well, hopefully. Oh, right, I'm going to do it again. What time? See, what time is it? Yeah, I don't want to do a night journey, so I'll rest again. There we go. 8 o'clock in the morning, perfect. So now we've got to have a look and see what jobs are available. I'm only going to do another short job because if this one really annoys me like I'm beginning to think it might, I might just have to go and get another truck. So let's see what we got. So look at the freight market. How do, Ben? How are you? It's not that I don't like driving in the dark, Jed. It's I think it doesn't make a very good. It's not very good for the stream. I don't think. I think it's better if I do it in the daytime. So right, where are we? We're using Hanover. What have we got? Digger, more balers, and we'll take them again. Some cement. Oh, that's not a bad little journey up there. That'll open Rostock. So I think that actually might be the one I'm going to take. I know I've got some oversized cargo mods put in here, but I don't like them. Well, it's not that I don't like them, but try to do your settings on your graphics, but it keeps on crashing. Which one? What are you trying to do it on the laptop or the computer? Right, we're gonna do the cement, I think. The computer. Are there mods on it? Have you got mods on your computer? I don't know whether it's got anything to do with it, but there has just been quite a major update for. We're now on. This has just been updated to 1.27, I think, or something like that. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. No mods. Right, now, you play multiplayer, don't you? As well as normal. Now, when I tried to install, I put mine into multiplayer. Try and go back. What I had to do, because I played for a bit on multiplayer and it crashed. And the only way I could get my computer, the only way I could get my computer to well, sorry, the only way I could get Euro Truck. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Another subscription, thank you very much. And if that is actually true, then good for you. Yeah, the only way I could get my computer to close down was to actually switch it off at the wall. But that was down to the multiplayer had affected my save game. So what I would probably suggest you try and do next would be go into your save files and then just go back a bit and try a different save game and try that and see if it still crashes then. So, but yes, new subscriber. I eat you, big bum. Thank you very much. So, but yes, so Ben, that's pretty much all I can suggest at the minute without having a bit more information. Right, let's get this sorted out now. Right, that ain't going to be available now, is it? That that job that I wanted because I hit the wrong button and went to sleep instead of started the engine. So back over in Hanover. Right, so we need to pick something else. Ooh, there's a Class Jaguar there. Oh dear, I don't want to take that. Don't want to take that. There's a Krone baler. What is I going to take here? Oh, some logs that takes us into the centre of Germany. I think I might try that just a little journey because I want to just test and see if this is any better with this low air pressure that I've been struggling with. I can make that. I can make that. No. Went to graphics, tried to turn it down, then the game crashes. Without any updates on the computer, not ETS. Obviously, you know, you should make sure that your computer is up to date, but I really and truthfully don't know. Like I said, try a different save game just in case it's got something to do with, because I don't know how that just because I went into multiplayer and did one journey in multiplayer, that it corrupted my save game and it just wouldn't let me do anything. So you could try that. But in all fairness, I really, apart from that, I really don't know. That's a bit baffling, to be fair. And I should think that's quite annoying for you. If you don't have multiplayer on the computer. Oh, God. I think the only thing I can probably suggest really is go and try and check out a forum. See if you can find an ETS2 forum. Put into Google or whatever you're using. Put in your problem and see if anybody else has had that same problem. But apart from that, oh, we're back at Vincent Timber. Yeah, apart from that, I don't know. That's really confusing, to be fair. But that would be my next protocol. Would be to check out a forum. Because I don't understand why it's just crashing when you're changing your graphics settings, especially if you're making it lower. But I don't know if I've got anyone else in chat that sort of knows a bit about ETS that could help. But that one we're going to take. Right, so that over there, is it? Have I gone the wrong way? I think I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not going to get through there, am I? There's a train in the way. Darn it. Oh yeah, screen resolution might crash your game. Right. Let's see if we can get this somewhere. Oh god, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, don't you love it? When you have one of them streams, gonna hit that post. Definitely gonna hit it on the way out. Paul Gilson, how are you? Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the lair, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you very much for your subscription. Very much appreciated. How are you? I'm having a bad day on ETS at the minute. So stay, enjoy the fun. Right, let's get going. Let's get these logs delivered. So, and I hope that by repairing the truck, which I don't even know how I damaged it, because I've only just got it, and I don't remember crashing it. So hopefully that might have cured the low air pressure problem that I've been having. Oh dear, left that a bit late. Now I can't see if the lights change. Come on, truck, out of the way. Yeah. It could be. You might be right, Jed. Changing settings to one of them. Yeah, check your monitor settings to make sure that you're using the right resolution, the right screen res. I don't even know what the standard res is. Was it 1920 by 1080 or something? I can't remember now. What are you using? Are you using a proper computer monitor, or are you using something like a telly or something like that? Because I use both. I've got 2 monitors and I've got 1 telly, which I use as my main gaming computer, my gaming screen. Look out! It's the fuzz. I can I'll have a look. I'll go into my settings so you can see what my settings are. I mean, I'm using the 22-inch monitor for mine. See, I set everything for me got set up manually because I've got Nvidia. I've got the GeForce graphics card, and that set all my screens up for me. Let me just pop into here quickly. Right, I'm just gonna look. Right, can I get into my settings from here? Right, these are my graphics settings, for instance. Now, I don't know why my resolution isn't showing up, to be fair. But I think it's 1280 by 1024. So, I mean, they're my settings. I think I've got it set up at 1280 by 1024. I think, but without actually clicking on it, which I can't do while streaming, I don't actually know. Because I know I did have to muck about with mine for a bit. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to copy down my my settings. So yeah, 1280 by 1024. Yeah. So, but you see, my advanced graphical settings I've just got on simple. But you see, everything else, because my computer can handle it. Bottom one, I did try top, but got on crash. Yeah. So, you could try the 1280 by 7. 1280 by 720 might help. I mean, if it's 1280, I think if it's widescreen, I think. Don't quote me on that. Jed would probably know a bit better than I would. But I mean, the only other thing you can possibly do is try every single resolution and see what happens. And if that don't fix it, a forum would definitely be the way forward. There's normally someone. I was struggling with my steering once, and every time I turned the steering wheel, whenever I got round, when the steering got to about there, it all of a sudden shot round for the last bit, and I couldn't do nothing about it. And I went onto a forum and they sorted it out for me on the forum. So forums are a very handy place to be. I know there is one in the if you've got it through Steam. There's a Steam forum. You could go and have a look on that. But for me, what I normally do is I just muck about. I take down all my settings of how I start, how it is when I first start, and then I just muck about with all the settings. And if I still can't get it right, I'll just put it back to how it was, and then I'll go and have a look. Type in my screen this. But yeah, like I said, I would say there is other people out there that are having exactly the same issues. If none of this works, then Google Euro Truck Simulator 2 keeps crashing, but make sure you put in 2017, otherwise you'll get stuff back from before. So, but yeah, so I hope we can, I hope something that we suggest is going to work. But oops, I do apologise if we can't help. Wrong button. Still speeding. Come on, try and stick to the speed limit. I mean, low pressure seems to be sorting itself out. No worries, Ben. Hopefully it can help. Hopefully you'll get it sorted, mate. I know what it's like to have problems on your computers. I do know that. But most of the time, if I get any problems, I'm not one of them people that can take it apart and have a look. So I normally take mine to a shop and have it done properly, just in case. I mean, that weren't that long ago. Just before Christmas, I had my motherboard. Just decided that's it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do anything anymore. And but luckily enough, my computer was still under warranty, so which made me wonder why, considering it was only about 6 months old. So, but computers can be a real pain in the bum, I'm afraid. And now you've told me that, then I'll be using him as well, obviously. Because surely you can swing it for me, Jed, can't you? Surely. Yeah, you see, look. Yeah, is he just kind of, you know, like if you get a virus and all that kind of stuff, or is it more, you know, if, for instance, if I wanted to upgrade my graphics card, could he install my graphics card for me, for instance? Don't know why the laptop is better than the computer. The thing is, it might not have anything to do with your computer. It could be something to do with your monitor. But so yeah, that's definitely one of them confusing situations. When he puts parts in the oven. Now hang on, go back a couple of messages. Hang on a minute. The best is when he puts parts in the oven. Now, are you telling me he's installing parts into an oven, or is he cooking parts before he puts it into a computer? I don't understand. I am completely blind when it comes to anything to do with the internals of a computer. I can just about manage to turn it on, and that's about as far as my my understanding of computers go, I'm afraid. But it's handy to know he can install graphics cards, because that will be one of the things that I will have to have done. I got the GeForce, I got the 960, so it's not an old graphics card that I'm using. So why are you braking? Oh, you're going the same way as me. You're absolutely right, Ben. It's been lovely weather. It's been sunny, and it's been a very nice day today. And I have been in front of my computer all day. I went on, and I don't know if you were in chat last night, Ben, when when it went a bit crazy, and had a few people join my chat last night, and I went over and joined Rainbow Dave. His name is Rainbow Dave Gaming. If you like Farming Sim and Euro Truck, go and give him a look. Go and subscribe to his channel. I went over and I joined in. Well, I was in his chat for a bit this afternoon, so that was good. That was a good laugh, actually. He's got a good community going there. So that's been my day today, really, and I've just been sorting out thumbnails and so on and so forth. I have decided to Dave's Madhouse, absolutely. Right, Jed, you've written such a long message there. I'm gonna crash. Stuff rates he takes. Say the motherboard and puts it in the oven, 100 degrees for 10 minutes. Then puts it back in the computer, and most of the time it fixes the problem. Really? Part starts working and usually the solder has burnt out. Alright, I kind of see the logic behind it, to be fair. Yes. But yes, Dal. Yes, it was an absolute pleasure being in his chat today. Such a nice guy, and I took on board everything he said. You know, I'm not doing sub to sub anymore. I'm not doing my shout outs. If somebody comes in and subscribes, I'll give a shout out that way. But apart from that, that's gonna be it really. It was so right in what he said. You know, I want subscribers to come in because they want to be here, not just because they want a sub. You know, so he is a top bloke, absolutely. And so I mean, yeah, he give me, well, it's nice to hear from another streamer that you're doing all right, that what you're doing is good. You know, I mean, because I think everybody is their own worst critic. I think, you know, and you can always find things that you think is wrong, you know, with what you're doing. So it was nice to hear from him that, you know, that at least I'm heading in the right direction. So, and that was nice to hear. So he didn't have to say anything. He didn't have to allow me to come into his chat. He didn't have to advise all of his subscribers to go and subscribe to me, you know. So, but that is one place that I will definitely be participating in more of his live streams, as long as I'm not streaming at the same time, obviously. So, but it's not just him that was a top bloke. It was his whole community, his whole chat, everybody. You know, I mean, when I typed that message in just saying that I only got 12 likes on my stream last night, and that's the most I've ever got. You know, and that got deleted, and I thought to myself, well, yeah, because it is stupid, it's going to be deleted because I'm thinking in my channel. Didn't even think about it. But you know, but he went off, and he went, oh no, that's all right, it's absolutely fine. You know, and then the moderator that blocked it said, you know, he apologised, and I thought, well, no, you're only just doing you're doing what you're supposed to do. So, yeah, I hope so. I'm heading in the right direction. So it's all good. It's all good. You know, at the minute I'm trying to play games that I enjoy playing. So it's not going to become a chore to me. So I can just get on with it. You know, get people in chat that get on with each other. You know, I want a nice, happy, relaxing stream. You know, and I am going to try and start playing a few more games that aren't really. Oh, red light. Sorry. I thought I was going to get away with that. Yeah, that aren't really in my wheelhouse, shall we say? So you know, but so I'll probably dedicate one night a week maybe to doing a stream that's a bit different, so we can have a bit of a giggle, have a bit of a laugh with it. So. Oh, God, Jed, really? You even stooped as low as to text my missus. I saw the text. All this over Taylor Swift, I tell you. I said to you last night, I know who she is. I know what she does. But just because I couldn't name any of her songs, and you went and got the didn't you? You're not gonna let this go. No, like a dog with a bone sometimes. Right. Where does he want it? Yeah, that should be easy enough, shouldn't it? Famous last words. See, I'm not the only one. Look. skip parking? I don't think so. Right, let's see if we can get this in without too much fuss. Kind of sneak up on you a bit. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Another little journey done. Oh, not far off level 18. Did you check out my playlist? Do you know what, Jed? I have to be honest, buddy, and I didn't. I forgot all about it. I spent most of the morning researching bits and pieces about my stream last night, about things that I could do a bit differently. And in the afternoon, I was in Dave's chat. So, but I will get round to it. I promise. I might skip over the Taylor Swift ones just to annoy you, but I'll listen to the rest. I did have a little look last night. You know, you got some Shania Twain in there and Backstreet Boys. You know, so all the classics. If you had to pick your most random song that you've got on your playlist, Jed, what is it? Right, where are we? Erfurt? Really? Can't miss it out. I'm not. Oh dear. What do you mean? What am I trying to say to you? Or what am I trying to say over here? This place name, Erfurt. But yeah. I'm just asking the question. What's your most random song? I could put it out to all of chat. Random song titles. It's going to be the first one in with a random song title. Right, where is we going to go? Is that it? We've only got these 5 coming out of here. Not doing that one again. That was a nightmare last time. But it's either. No, I don't want to go that way. Oh yeah, we could go to the other side of Germany. No, I'm going to go back out that way. So we'll set that as our GPS destination. So right, I'm going to do a bit of night driving, I think, because I don't think there's any reason for me to. Oh no, I do need to rest again. So let's go and see if we can find somewhere to rest up and get. That's easy. I've got a jar of dirt. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did say that one last night. I'm gonna have to. That's on your playlist, is it? I am so gonna have to go and have a look at that. That makes no sense to me at all. Or maybe gonna score tonight from Greece 2. Right. You like these songs, Jed? Yeah. You like these songs? Oh, I need to rest up. So I'm gonna go that way round. Hopefully. It's not still there when we do that. Did you watch the football? Do you know what? I didn't. I did not watch the football. And in all honesty, I probably wouldn't even know when it's on, to be fair. Exactly, Dal. Exactly. Jar of dirt. Question mark. It was boring, was it? Yeah, I'm afraid part of my chat rules is no spoilers, so you can't. Oh, there you go. Never mind. So it's brilliantly annoying. I will just have to take your word for it until I can actually go and have a listen to it. Oh dear. Jar of dirt. Alright, is it now? Is it a song about a jar of dirt? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And also, everybody, while you're in chat, don't forget, hit that like button. See how many likes I can get on this one. I think that'll be a while before I can beat 12. Oh my god. Yeah, where am I going? Where am I going exactly? Well, that went well. In there. Right, no, I missed that. I missed that. Gaming, vlogs and blogs, was it? I think. Hang on. That will come up again in a second. Give me a second. It's a remix. Like Spike. Yeah, exactly. Sort of typical gamer does like Spikes, doesn't he? That's where that come from, I think. Witch Doctor by the cartoons. There we go. Gaming, vlogs and stuff. There, Raz 11. Gaming, vlogs and stuff. Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the lair. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's a remix from Pirates of the Caribbean. It just gets weirder and weirder. Yep, no simple spam, I'm afraid. Oh, I haven't even chose me. Too busy with this whole jar of dirt thing. Right. What am I doing wrong here? It's your fault, Jed. Why don't you play online? I will get round to playing multiplayer. I will get round to it. But at the minute, I am just using my just this account. It's got so many mods in it at the minute. No, sod that. I ain't buying a garage just to rest. I'm doing that. Not doing it. So Dynamite, how you doing? How's it going this evening? I'm having a bit of a time of it, to be frank. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So when I get to I've got to set up a new profile, and then I've got to build up the money and everything so I can get my own truck, and then I'll be looking at playing online. So it definitely is something that I want to do for definite. So, but it won't be yet. Right, we're going to take a forklift. Oh, it's all going to the same place. So we can take whatever that says, or we can take that. This one's probably going to be, that's worth a little bit more money, I think. For about an hour. Get ready to build a train in Scrap Mechanic. Scrap Mechanic, that is going to be one of the games that I probably play when I start doing like me fun streams, I think, because that looks like an extremely good game to muck about on, and that's multiplayer, isn't it, as well? Well, good luck with building your train. Absolutely. So have they brought out updates for that now then? Because mind you, that's a long time since I've actually looked into Scrap Mechanic, to be fair. But yeah, last time I looked, there was just like the one map and stuff. So it's multiplayer based. Yeah, I've seen people stream it. I have seen people stream it. So oh god. I think most games that are out now, I think they need to be multiplayer. I think. I think a multiplayer game will sell better than a single player game, especially on PC. But that's where I kind of feel sorry for the people who play Farming Sim and they play on a console, because it's not as good. It's not as good as on a console, I don't think, as it is on a PC. Heavily updated. 2 maps, survival mode. Really? Wow. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the Easter sale to happen on Steam and see what they come up with. So, haha, Jed. Yes, yes. It's because I'm choosing normal loads. That's what's happening at the minute. And yeah, this whole reading and stuff, I'm getting there. Lewis, is this game good? There's a red light. No, it wasn't. I think it's very good. I do. It's the game you can just sit back and relax. There's real no. Well, I'm going to say there's no stress to this game, but it has stressed me out a little bit today. But you know, but no, I think it's a very very good game. And it's hugely moddable, so you can do you know, you can update your maps, you can get put different trucks in, you can go back to the old school trucks, you can different cargo packs, all sorts of stuff you can put into this game just to make it a little bit more interesting. There's only one thing I wish that they would implement into this game, and I think everybody will agree with me. I wish the trucks got dirty. That would change this game for me completely. It's got it in Farming Sim, so, and I say that every time I stream this game. So yeah, sorry about the night driving here, people. I don't reckon you can see much apart from my dashboard. Yeah, you see, that's another thing that's in Farming Sim. You can do your whole manual attaching, getting out of your truck. I mean, how good would that be? So you could just have a little wander about. The other thing I think, which I've said in chat before, I'm sure. You can buy trucks, so why can't you buy trailers? You know, so you could have your own trailers, and then you could go off and do your own jobs. You know, you could pick up your own cargo, rather than just have the cargo ready and waiting on a trailer. That ain't gonna happen, Jed. I just don't think that's gonna happen. They'd have done it by now. I do honestly believe they would have done it by now. Hey! Alright, Ben. Take care, buddy. Thanks for joining, mate. And yeah, keep your eye out, mate. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day tomorrow as well. Yeah, I think all they're gonna do with ETS is, I think they'll just probably keep updating the maps. I don't know if they'll do much else to the game. I don't even know what's in this update that I'm playing at the minute. That's how bad I am. So if anybody comes into my stream and says, "How's the new update?" I ain't got a clue. Not a clue. So I didn't even realise that was updated until I went to turn it on. That was about 8:15. Train that uses no engines and no Pistons. Yeah, good luck with that. Train that uses no engines and whoa, and a piston mechanic. Okay. That's another reason that if I do start to play Scrap Mechanic, it's going to be when I'm well in excess of 100 subs, because I'm gonna need people in my stream to help me out without a doubt. Because where anything like that is concerned, that's the same as you know, Dynamite. I think you play My Summer Car, so you know, I needed help with that. Anything where you have to build stuff, that's where I come a bit unstuck. So but I've done the building in My Summer Car. That's now done and finished. And if when I go to start that car, if anything falls out of that engine, I will rage quit and never play that game again. So that could make an interesting stream, so be there for that one, hey? So yeah, third time I've tried to play My Summer Car now. Sounds like a plan, Dynamite. Sounds like a plan. Trying to think of the best way. You can, yeah, you can send me a request. I'm just trying to think. In the link in the description below, there should be a link to my Steam account. So you can go and friend me on Steam if you require. I do have a Discord server which I will be setting up as well. So but I am still in the process of getting my head around Discord at the moment. So, but that won't be long. I'll have that up and running, so we can all chat then whilst we're playing the games. So it'd be nice to get a few multiplayers up and running. That'd be good. Really getting tired. I did forget to rest. Yeah, in all fairness, I've had Discord for ages, but I've never had to use it. You know, I've only really been sort of bang on with me live streaming probably since about Christmas. Nice one, thank you very much. That's just come up. Thank you, Dynamite. I'll sort that out. Yeah, so I've only really been running sort of since Christmas time, really. And I try and be on at least 3 times a week. But I tried to set everything up so I could sort of stream in that just after the summer last year. But it's not easy because I've got a day job as well. So I was finding it quite hard to mix the two of them together, because I was trying to put videos out and trying to do streams and stuff as well, and So, but now I've just decided to. I was looking at it more as more of. It wasn't fun for me, and it was becoming a bit of a chore. So I've decided I'm not doing too many videos now. I'm only doing a very few. I'm just trying to concentrate on my live streams, and instead of trying to get videos out every day and live streaming every day, I just do twice, 3, 4 times a week. I haven't got a schedule set up, so I just play. It's mainly weekends. It's mainly sort of Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe Friday if I want to. So at the minute I'm just having fun, and I want everyone else to have fun as well. See, they're into. Oh my goodness! Oh, I do hate this entrance. Your game screen's not centered. Oh dear. Here we go, Jed. First crash, look. Am I gonna have to lock the door, Jed? But no, actually, I do remember Mika. I do remember Mika. Got a bit early, catching the next one. No problems, Dale. Thank you very much, buddy, for joining the stream. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll catch you next time, buddy. Thank you very much. Am I going to get in here this time? I bet I'm not. It's not going to work for me. Here we go. That was a bit of a horrendous parking scenario. Hang on a minute. Where have I got to park? Oh yes, I forgot to stop at the green box. Of course I did. Oh dear, handy. Ooh! I do believe I hit the accelerator instead of the brake. I'm having one of them streams, Jed. Do you remember them streams? When it all starts to go wrong after the second delivery. Right. I do want to play this one safe, I think, because I'm never gonna get that in there. I'll take the 15 XP. I think is what I'll be doing there. Oh dear. Right. There you go. Right. I'll take a bit of I'll take a bit of a loss on my XP for that. I think. I hate that place. Literally hate that place. Right, where are we looking? Just under 2 hours. Right, I think we've probably got time for another. What do we got? Ooh, fresh farm eggs. eggs with the way I drive. Not sure that's a good idea. Where's it going? Back the way we came, but it is somewhere where we haven't been though. Do I start heading upwards, I wonder? Ooh, do I go down into the Czech Republic? Thanks, Jed. I appreciate your support, mate. Thank you very much. What happened there? Did I double click instead of single click? Set it the GPS destination. Vinegar. Should we take some vinegar? Well, look at that. I'm on 80 subs according to my count, which is looking good. Right. It's not in here, is it? Please tell me it's not in here. No, it's not in here. Good. And I'm glad they've moved that trailer as well. I'll get out of here and start building up this air pressure again. Right, we need to sleep as well, so let's just round this corner. Oh, that's flashing yellow anyway. So that freight might not be available after I've popped into the hotel for a nap. Thank you, Jed. I'm getting there. I'm trying to remember every time. I am trying. Oop, lag. Right. Now let's head over and see if our delivery is still available for collection. If not, it's Aldi's. Look over the road. I'm learning. Yeah, it's hard to. When I used to play this before I was streaming it, it didn't matter. I just used to fall asleep and whatever, or just, I used to crash loads but, I mean, people don't want to see that. I don't think. So, yeah, it's difficult to get into a different mindset, a different way of playing it. I mean, I never used to use indicators before either. So, but you have to make it realistic. That's what I look for if I'm gonna go and watch somebody stream it. That's what I look for, kind of realism. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's not been seamless so far, but it's definitely I think Euro Truck is getting better. I think I'm finally sort of I'm not crashing as much, I don't think. Right, let's head out and don't forget, people, if you're in my chat, if you could just give give this video a like, that would be awesome, please. I'd like to see how many likes I can get. How many likes I can get in a stream. I'm trying to beat 12. 12 is my highest so far. So but I won't be able to tell until I exit my stream. So, but yeah, give me a like, please. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Oops. Yeah, I'm not learning that much though, am I, Jed? Thanks. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Something else I've got to learn, Jed. Something else I've got to learn. You're making me crash again. 3 foot down. It's not a bad method, mate. Not a bad method at all. It's the only thing I haven't really got used to in this game, and that's noticing where the speed cameras are. So I think I concentrate so much on the actual driving part that I don't really look at the surroundings. I don't really look at signs or anything. So I just really concentrate, keep my eye on the road and on the AI as well, just to make sure I don't hit anybody. "25 miles an hour." So I will be seeing how I feel after this delivery. To see if I'm going to do any more. I think bus there. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's I mean, it's not too bad. These ones that are sort of 50 mile an hour and stuff, but there's like 51 miles an hour, or whatever it is, kilometers an hour or whatever. 39, and it's all a bit odd. These trucks only do 55. Yeah. I always think I'm going fast enough to overtake, and then I go and pull out, and they just pull away from me. What, the speed camera that I got caught speeding by? No, I didn't see it at all. If I had seen it, I would have probably tried to brake and stop and not get caught speeding. But that's why I wear glasses. My eyesight's not what it used to be. The one I dropped, no. I told you I don't notice them. That's why I try and stick to the speed limits. And that way, hopefully, I don't get caught. But if I'm going to get caught out, it's going to be in the cities where the speed is lower. That's where I'll get caught out. And crash offences, obviously, is another one I need to sort out. Right. So yeah, I do hope ProMods comes out with their update. It's weird. I can notice a difference when I'm not using ProMods. So I have installed a few trailer mods and stuff, but yeah, I can really notice a difference. But hopefully they should email me when they've got it all out, and then I'll make sure I go and get that. I'll get that installed. So I really should look into the Vive la France. Look into that as well. So the reason I hadn't updated is because I didn't know whether ProMods had brought out another one to coincide with that, but I'm presuming now they will. So it might even be a case of that you need Vive la France to run ProMods. So you needed the Go East and Scandinavia before you can put ProMods on. So it might be a case of I'll have to go and get it anyway. So oh my god. That was a bit close. Didn't get no crash offence though. We're all good. Things are looking up. Track IR is definitely another thing I've got to look into. Or getting this head tracking thing to work. Oops. Work up. Oh dear, Jed. Are you googling jokes again? dear, that was good. Yeah, I like that. That's a funny one. That really is. So just remember PG chat, PG chat. Just in case there's anyone out there that's gonna start with the jokes. Let's zoom in a bit on that so I can see exactly where I is going. In here. Oh, Jed. Hey! I was only meant to single click it. Oh great, where is it? Oh, it's going to be somewhere ridiculous. It's going to be like a blind side reverse or something in it. Oh my goodness me. Now I'm going to have to do this one outside the cab. No Google? Really? Oh dear. Oh dear, Dynamite, really? Have things gone worse? Have things gone worse? God, do I even English tonight? Yeah, have things gotten worse? Right, let's see if I can get somehow. Oh dear, that's miles off. Start again. Start again. Just a practice run, that one was just a practice run. So what went wrong, Dynamite, exactly? Stop reading chat while you're trying to reverse. Shit. Oh dear. You broke the piston. Yeah, I don't think you really wanted to do that. I used to talk proper English, innit, bruv? Absolutely. Yeah, they don't talk like proper English like what we do. Oh my god, this is going wrong on a rather large scale. Come on, ding! Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Where are we? Times. Right, just over 2 hours in. I think I might do one more. Oh, look, we might get up to level 17 if I do one more. Level 17, Jed. Is that a band? Am I correct? Or am I just being completely stupid now? It's at level 47. Come on, Jed. I need your input here. That wasn't your English, Dynamite. That was my English that we were talking about. I'm getting a bit tired, and my speech is getting a bit, yes, non-English, shall we say? So, level 42. Damn it! It's going to be a long one before I'm at level 42. Level 17 would have been better. Right, let's see what job market we've got. Let's do another fight. I have actually got everything up to do the world ones, so World of Trucks, is it? Or something? Oh no, a helicopter. A helicopter. No. No, that's just going to be too much. Way too much. Where's it going? Ugh. Yeah. No, not that one. Like this one. Oh, that's going up in the same way. Level 42. Yes. Well, yeah, level 42 is a bit, it's a bit on the older kind of level of music, isn't it? Level 42. So everything's heading up into Sweden. So it looks like that's where we'll be going. Oh, hang on. Oh no, West Rostock, so just up the road. I'm so scared to take one of these big ones because that goes wrong every time. Every single time. So, is it going to be the container or the seedlings? Yeah, Jed. Beware of my car, buddy, yeah? Next time you're riding your bike, yeah? I wouldn't want you to accidentally hit my car now, would I? Container or seedlings? Going to go with... Let's do the container. Let's do the container. Right, now where is it? Right, let's head back out onto the road. Oh, yep. Something's interfering with my headphones. Wow. I hope you can't hear that. Ugh. Low air pressure. Again! Oh dear. This low air pressure is really starting to do my head in. So it's definitely going to be a change of vehicle next time. What would people like to see me drive next time? I'll put it out in chat. Let me know what you'd like my next truck to be. Would be handy if it was a truck that was in the game, rather than so I haven't got to go and find it in a mod or something. So while we're waiting for this, then let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see. A truck, a lorry. Yeah. Oh, you're hilarious, Jed. So, well, I'll guarantee you, Jed. Right, it will definitely, without a doubt, it will definitely be a truck that I drive. All right, Scania. See, yeah, I'm leaning towards a Scania. It's been a while since I've driven a Scania. Well, one that's in here. I did on my last live stream. I was using the Scania 143 V8. I like that little tiny truck. That's really, really nice. But I can't get the V8 sound right. For some reason. I've got it installed and in the mods and everything, but it just doesn't sound quite right. It's not quite as throaty as I remember it. to be. There's one that drives around here, and it just sounds absolutely awesome. So, but yeah, Scania. So we have 2 people saying Scania, so that's good. Well, 3 because Jed said it twice. I like the Mercs, actually. So yeah, I think the only lorries I don't really like is the Renaults. Really? Yeah, I think that's probably at the bottom of my list, I would say, is the Renault, to be fair. It's the only one you know, is it? It's Deutz far from farming sim. See, now I wish I could get out of my truck and have a look, but no, I can't do that. Tell like the French ones. So I think it probably would go. Scania would probably be my top, I would say. Then probably the Merc after that, I reckon. But I'm looking forward to sort of building this up so I can, because I haven't got all of the, not the mods and stuff you can put on it, not mods, you know what I mean. When you go into customizations. So I'm looking forward to building all them up. Right. I reckon this will probably be the last one. I think let's get into the stage when things are starting to go wrong. So, but you never know with me. I might change my mind by the time I've got to the end. Wrong button. Oops, that button. Thank you. Oh my god. So, I don't think my viewers have changed much, but don't forget to smash that like button, please. I'm trying to get more than 12 likes. So, I don't think it's going to be possible, but you never know. You never know. 12 seems like such a feeble goal to be heading towards. But that is the most likes I've got on any video so far. So if I can beat that, that would be awesome. Oh dear, that was close. Decent. I don't watch films, Jed. I really don't. If it's not on YouTube or on Twitch, I don't watch it. To be honest. So there's bound to be films out there that I want to watch, but if I'm not at work or sat in front of my computer, that's my life. That's all I do, and I enjoy every second of it. Well, apart from the whole work thing, maybe, but yeah, I don't really watch much TV or films to be honest. RedTube. I know of RedTube. If you know, that could be quite bad. But yes, but I definitely know of it. So that must be, yeah. When I say I sit in front of my computer, there you go. Look. Oh dear. My subs are fluctuating up and down, I tell you. That was on 80 a minute ago. But I think that's all them. It's all the sub for subs, I think. So I think when I was over in that other one, couldn't have done it. No, not again. Yeah, I think when I was over um, in Rainbow Dave's channel, I think a lot of what he said was really struck home. So, and I've been losing subs, but that's all sub for sub. So today I decided to go into all my subscriptions and the people that I've subbed to. You know, I'll probably unsubscribe, and so I'm going to lose subs. I think that's why it's going to take me longer to get to 100 than I would like it to. But I need this to head in the right direction. So it's but that'll all get there eventually. I didn't even. Oh, am I going to get there? Do you think? Fuel's getting a bit low actually. Let's go and fill up. Is that an Esso garage I see? Looks like Esso, but it's not. Don't even know what that is. Right, let's get some fuel. Oops. I'll find somewhere to park up, I think, and have a bit of a snooze. Yeah, that's a different noise, I'm sure of it, to what it was last time. So that must have been in the update. Right, bit more night driving. Wow, it's really dark here. Well, apart from a little bit of a glitch at the beginning, my stream seems to have stayed quite stable tonight, which is nice. Unlike last night, as you'll see if you go onto my channel and check out my last live stream, it starts halfway through the video. So there's so much that missed because of the buffering and stuff from last night. Oops. What are you doing? Alright, Jed. Thanks for joining, buddy. And I'll catch you next time, mate. Have a good one. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And yeah, I'll message you and I'll come and pick that stuff up at some point next week. You made a train do a wheelie. Well done. Now, was that too much power? Did you push it off a cliff? Did you make that do that? I would have liked to have seen a train do a wheelie, I must be honest. Too much power. Absolutely. Yeah, I was going to lift the front end off the floor. So yeah, you might be right there. Fixed it. You can turn all the powers and the boosters and stuff down, can't you, on Scrap Mechanic? So you can lessen the power on all of the different thrusters and stuff. I think if they're going to bring out survival mode, I think that's going to be very interesting. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. Definitely gonna have to look into it. Right. What? Get Scrap Mechanic? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. There's so many games I want to buy. It's just a matter of working out which ones I'm going to get first. I mean, I want to buy Kona. I want to get Long Dark, Stranded Deep, Subnautica, Scrap Mechanic. You know, I think there's probably, I must have nearly 10 games in my wish list. So I don't know if it comes up on the sale. I will probably get it if it comes in on the sale. On their last sale, it was all everything I wanted was on sale, and I missed the sale. I just forgot all about it. So by the time I went on to purchase it all, the bloody sale had finished. So, but if it comes up on the sale, possibly. They've just brought out an update for Stranded Deep, though, haven't they? I thought they just brought out quite a big update for it. I noticed there are. I mean, there are still people putting it up on YouTube. So. But maybe that will be maybe one thing I don't go for. To be honest, I don't think I would have got Stranded Deep and Subnautica. I would have probably chosen one or the other. So maybe I would lean towards Subnautica because that's more of a I've seen people stream, you know, well, not make stream it, but play it, and that seems. Whoops. Yeah, that seems like it could be quite interesting. There's a lot to build and stuff in that. So. There was another game that I was looking at, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Astroneer, Astroneers or something. I think it was called. That was another one I'm looking into. Right, a ferry hop it is. No, I mean there are going to be certain games that people will not watch. You know, I mean that's going to happen in anybody's stream. You know, you can't please everybody. But until the sale comes up, I don't know what I'll be buying. So if something else pops up that I like, then I'll possibly get that. Right, where am I going? Over here, aren't I? I don't want to go. I need to double check the map where I'm going. I think I'm going that way. I think I'm going over there. Let me check the map. Yep, we are going over there. What's going on with my stream? It's better. Oh dear. Yes, so we're going over to Trelleborg. We go. Embark. Gotta be honest though, the loading pages load a lot quicker without Pro Mods installed. So I don't know whether that's like that for everybody. Right. Twisty old roads come out here. dear, going off the rails. It sounds like you need even less power. I think we are getting close to our delivery point. Wow, look at that cathedral over there. I'm going to quickly try and get a photo of this. If I can. Get that church just in behind there, I reckon. Let's do that. Blur transition as well. What on earth is that thing there? It's better. Need the blur strength up. You built a crazy train, of course you did. Shouldn't expect anything else. There's an IKEA! We must be in Sweden. This is a nice little drop off point. I like this. I'm not sure I'm going to like the where I'm going to have to actually drop it off. Wow, it's a proper building site. This is pretty cool, actually. I honestly thought you only got stuff like that in Master of the Crazy. I'll have to try and remember that. Forgive me if I forget. I'm not very good with names. Right, let's see if we can park this up, as it's probably going to be the last delivery. I could just do with, yeah, if I can swing that round there, we'll be fine. So I'm lucky that I only got a normal trailer. What, mate? What are you doing over there? I think. Awesome. Yay! We tabbed up, leveled up. I said tabbed because it just come up on my other screen that my tab has crashed. Restore tab. Lovely job. So yes, we've finally got to level 17, which is awesome. Right. Now, where am I going to put it? Long distance. My distance, yeah, I've got to start taking longer, not making longer journeys. So I think we're going to put it in long distance. I think I've tried to build up the high value and the fragile cargoes, but I ain't worried about eco driving too much. So I'm going to put it in long distance. So right, lovely job. Well, guys and girls, I think that's going to be it. I think that'll be it from me for this evening. I think. I am absolutely shattered, and I've got work in the morning. So I ripped the rear of my train off trying to move forward with a car on the back. Oh dear. Well, as you said, you are the master of the crazy. So, but yeah, so that's it from me. I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes, I think, and I'm not sure when I'll be back on streaming next, and I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. Might be a touch of my summer car next, but I don't think that'll be tomorrow. That'll probably be Tuesday. But keep an eye out on my Facebook page. It'll be on there when I'm streaming, or subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon to get notifications, and that will tell you exactly whenever I go live. So yes, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that as soon as I stop the stream, probably. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. So, but I will definitely get that done, Dynamite. No problem at all. And yes, I will catch you in the next stream. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I said, before you all go, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button, please. That would be really, really appreciated. Thank you very much. And I will see you all in the next stream. So keep an eye out on Facebook. notifications on YouTube, and that will tell you when I am streaming. Alright. Right, guys, thanks very much. Bye for now, and I'll see you all next time.